right, Shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites. We come in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this place, Babylon the Great, also known as the United Snakes, America. All right? And whoever can't see the perfect storm of bullshit being pushed out by this devil right now, you're in for a damn rude awakening as soon as you pull your head up out of the sand, you damn ostrich, all right? We come out to wake up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, Speckled Bird. Or get you to repent, acknowledge your offense, pray for forgiveness, and restore order. You got to get yourself back in order of the ordinances in this book, all right? So first and foremost, and as always, you face the east. All praises due to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim HaKadosh. Double honors to the elder apostles at GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. The shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word, in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect, tabernacle of David, all right? So, once again, we're out here on the highways and the byways. This is what we do. And we love it because we've been given this opportunity, all right, to stand up and be real men, all right? And to do this job, it takes a man of integrity, right? And to endure until the end. It takes stamina. It takes, especially for you older men, all right? I speak on behalf of you, all right? This is a young man's game, but it's some old heads out here, and I salute you, all right? You gray hairs out there, I salute you, all right? Because it's not easy to come out here, right? And you one-man camps and you know, hey, shalom to you. All right, good tidings. And to all of Israel, all of the hopeful elect, all right? But we see how close we are to the end, right? And now is not the time to be fooling around, tripping, falling out, all right? That wisdom and knowledge should be coming to the fore right now. Everybody should understand now we're in the home stretch. This shit is about to get as real as it possibly can. And the only thing that is going to deliver you through this is the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, that the stability of your times. All right? And those of you that have been in for 14 years, here's what I know that you know. You know something that the 4-year-old don't know. You know this. You know patience. Okay? Whereas this thing might seem like it's about to go down. Hey, no one knows the time. But we can see how fast the days are going by right now. And it's incredible. Time is just flying. Weeks are flying. We see that. All right? Completely different than 10 years ago. All right? But the end is not yet. Okay? Hasten the day, but the end is not yet. All right? So, hey, until it's over, it ain't over yet. Are we at the end? We're at the end. You still got some running to do. So you got to pace yourself in this thing. All right? You gotta pace yourself. This shit is about to get buck-ass wild. How long is it? When it gets real, real bad to where everybody knows this is it, how long a duration of that level is it gonna be? You're gonna be like this, okay, well, what? You can't get impatient then. You understand? And this goes to, I speak, right? Not as one that's been in for 35 years, not as one that's been in for 25, right? I can't speak for them, right? They know some shit that I don't know, right? But here's what I do know after 14 years. Just because it looks like shit is about to go down doesn't mean that we're there yet. It means be ready, but god dang it, it could be a little longer and more uncomfortable than you're ready for. All right? That's just a little wisdom. And what do you got to do? You got to fucking bear down. You have to. All right? The prophecies are jumping off the page. We see that. We see that we're at the end. But this devil, until this devil makes his move, see, he's scared as hell. He knows. But he's moving. He's throwing everything he got at the wall right now. That's a big ass sign. But is it chaos in the streets yet? Nope. See, because where's the balance? The devil's throwing everything at the wall. Where's the balance? The balance is, the more he throws at the wall, the more these ostriches are going to ignore what the fuck is going on, and he's not getting what he wants. See, the Most High is going to foil this nigga. All right? He's expecting a certain outcome. If I turn it up and just go balls out, which he's doing, he's looking crazy out here. This devil is looking stupid. Nigga, monkeypox? Come on. Come on, nigga. That's the best you got? And that's just to scare a motherfucker? So we see this dude is desperate. And what is the effect? What's the balance of that? Well, we see people ignoring that shit. They're wise to, oh, okay, nigga, monkeypox, okay. All right? Then you got the WHO, right? A band from England that all doctors, right? You got the WHO, right? With what's this nigga's name? Keith Moon, with his dead ass. You got Keith Moon of the WHO, bunch of dead niggas. All right, brother. Right? And all sovereignty of 190 nations is going to be good. What does that mean? That means they're going to force you to do some shit that they couldn't force you. They couldn't do what they're about to do right now. They're about to do it. All right? And that's going to stir some shit up. Right? So you got to measure. Hey, you want this shit to go down in 3 months. Well, it might be 6. All hell might not break out until 9 months. A year. Nigga don't want a year to go by. But if it does, that's why you got to pace your shit. Okay? That's all I'm saying. right, here come the precepts. Salaki. Hey, Farouk, nigga. Salaki, bear with me. All right, Salaki. Salaki. All right, this is Habakkuk 2 from the top. I will stand upon my watch, set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. All right, so here's how we know all of this shit. Here's how we know that this nigga right now is throwing the whole kitchen sink and everything. He's throwing everything he got straight at the wall. How do you know? Because we're watching. All right? We're watching everything. All right? We're watching the war. We're watching the famine. Everything we've been saying, everything the elders said in the 80s. All right? We're watching the charagma take place, and you got niggas out here looking stupid, hanging on, being flat out exposed for being a false prophet. Flat out. And You know what? It's beautiful to be on the right side. To be on the hell, you can say the winning end. You on the winning side. Hey, somebody's got to win, right? And guess what? It's the elder apostles of GMS on down. All right, and nobody can stop that. I wanted to give them some money. The spirit told me they were doing drugs, so I had a baby. So lock it. Hey man, this shit is about to get bad out here, man. It's already, you can see, I already see from now to last week to now, I already see more homeless people on the street. That family, that's a man, his woman, and the child. He's just leaving her right now. Got the baby stroller. She got everything. She got the baby. She got the fucking rolling baggage. They both rolling bags. They're sleeping on the street. Wanted to throw a 20 at them, but they didn't want to hear anything I had to say. Anyway, you can see we're watching. We see shit. We've been out here. We can see who's who. We can see who's strung out. We can see and read spirits. All right, why? From being out here. Can't read spirits after 14 years. Okay, and I'm not being proud. It is what it is. All right. Here we are. I see them rolling bags down there. I guess, see, this is when people move. I'm out a little earlier right now, but I see them. They're moving. They done packed up their little tent or whatever. It is about to get bad out here. And if you're not covered by the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, you're in trouble. Anyway, back to being a watchman. Okay? We see this shit. We see it. We see everything. We see the end coming. But the end is not yet. This is the most important thing. Hey, you didn't get this far to, to pull a year 2000. Okay? Now is not the time to become disenchanted. Going to Matthew 24, the dreaded Matthew 24. Hey, the Spirit is on me. Matthew 24:6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So that is a very, and not even the wars and rumors of wars part. Not that part. Everybody focuses on that. All right, since I started this camp to right now, this is the focus. All right? See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. This is the focal point. There's nothing in here that's being said that isn't going to come to pass. None of these shall fail. Okay? All of these things must take place, and you have to endure through them, through to the end. But the end is not yet. Okay? Let me read the end part. Matthew 24:13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Okay? The end is not yet. You got some endurance. You got some patience. Right? Endure what? Some of the worst shit that has ever happened on the face of the earth on steroids. Just technology, computers, robots, weapons. They got the best weapons. They didn't have these weapons. I mean, how about Shimei Hawashai did? But this devil, hey, they was throwing spears back in the day. Ever heard of the term spear chucker? Right? Well, Ham and them apparently were pretty good. Gad was good. The bow and arrow. All right. Well, technology has brought us here. And during this time, this nigga's got night vision. They got automatic pistols, which is crazy. All right. Draco. A Draco shoots 7.62 ball ammunition. 7.62 ball ammunition can pierce an APC, armored personnel carrier, a tank, nigga. You can mount a gun on an APC and call it a tank. It's got armor on it. Okay? You can put a 50 cal on it. It's a tank. Well, a 7.62 round that you can load in a Kalashnikov, which is an AK. All right. A 60 gun, an M60 machine gun, it shoots 7.62 ball ammunition. All right. My point is this. A 60 can it can take down a helicopter. Right? It can pierce the armor of a tank. Nigga, can you imagine what that's gonna do to your body? The human body? If one of those rounds, and then you got this Draco, which is a fucking machine gun, it's damn near a pistol, and it shoots 7.62 ball ammunition. And my point is this: the weapons that they have are greater than they have ever been in the world. So when you read this, book of Matthew 24 and 21, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And they're not going to learn war after this. Elder Lahab, they're not going to learn war after this. They're not going to make better weapons so Esau can raise up on us during the kingdom. No, nor ever shall be. This is it. How do you not understand that? So this is the worst time. Not when they take us down while we're in the kingdom. That's not in the book. Okay? That's in your head. We understand that. But we're going to respect people that we don't know that came before us, and we're going to leave that to the elder apostles and the elder bishops who may have encountered those people, and we're going to show, we're going to respect ourselves and things that we don't know about. But you can't come out and say those things and we hear about them. We can make note. But we're going to respect ourselves first and everybody else after that. We're going to be at peace with all men. All right? We're going to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. While we hear a voice behind you saying, this is the way. Okay? Now it's time to steel your mind and to meditate and know when the Spirit is directing you. Okay? Now is that time to know when you hear the Spirit talking to you, to heed that conversation and to act accordingly. Because, boy, nigga, if you can't see all the shit they got lined up right now, nigga, monkeypox, what? What the fuck? What the fuck is monkeypox? I know they talk about us. They talking about us. And every time they show a picture, they got a brown man. I'm like, what the fuck? Some old Planet of the Apes ass shit. Hollering at Ishikar. But it's true. Every time they say monkeypox and they got a motherfucking image, they got Jake out there, all ashy and bulbous, pus, looking bad. And then they say, but the homosexual community, da-da-da-da, and monkeypox, and then they're showing Jake basically saying, putting a stigma on it, don't go sleep with this nigga. The perfect storm. This fool been working. He's throwing everything at the fucking wall right now. People have no clue about the owls, the hoo-hoo, right? And sovereignty, which you never had. You never had sovereignty, but they're gonna go make it legal, nigga, to make you do. And the truth is coming out about who's actually dying. Think that we can't hear that shit clear, loud and clearly when, blacks, Latinx, and indigenous. What the hell does that mean to us? Who've been saying this with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding for the last 14 years. Some brothers 25, some 30, the elder apostles 35. What does it mean when you say in the mainstream media, blacks, Latinx, and indigenous? What the hell does that mean to us? Knowing who we are. And the average Jake, it goes right over the head. But the men of the Lord, we know. That means we're the fucking target. Well, who's dying? Well, the 2/3 that took that monkey ass shit. Right? Now they calling it some monkey shit. And niggas still don't understand. You don't understand the premise of Planet of the Apes. Oh, the walrus is back. Walrus been gone for a minute. Then you got the race war. You got your boy Buffalo Bob, right? Buffalo Bill, whatever this nigga name is, out hunting. He's hunting monkeys. Monkey season, nigga. You don't know? You didn't know? It's monkey season. You better shoot that monkey before he bring you them pox. And them pox are not small. There were some big ass pox. The monkey Tupacs. Monkey Tupac Shakur. Right? That motherfucking monkey Tupac. Excuse my language. So there's a lot to digest out there. What they're doing is they're trying to defeat you. They're trying to defeat your psyche. Right? This devil thinks that you could just fucking create any and everything at will, throw it at the wall, scare everybody into a corner. Hey, you scared them niggas in 2019. You scared them right into that line. And they lined up and they did some shit out of fear. And now, about to do it again. That's all witchcraft, right? And sorcery, and pharmakia, right? And we're supposed to believe, trust the science and all that bullshit. And iniquity is abounding. Okay? These fucking witches out here losing their mind over not being able to murder your child. It's amazing, these videos that are surfacing of all women, not just Eve, but all women. They're saying, is it okay to abort after 3 months, 4 months, 2 years? It's a woman's choice. 4 years, 4-year-old child. It's a woman's choice. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. So, hey, iniquity is abounding. Matthew 24. And 12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Hey, it's freezing out here. All right? Eve, I cannot wait to see you suffer greatly. And I'm going to have zero pity. Zero pity in that day. Where are all the righteous women at? Because I don't see none. You can see right through them on the comment board. You can see right through them. You acting like you righteous and Princess, Queen, Ahmadiyya Shakur. Princess of Yahweh. That's that Eve spirit, boy. You can't even get a respectable name. You can't get the ancient Hebrew name for Ruth and apply that. Or somebody, you know, Deborah or Sarah. You got to call yourself a princess, like you're royalty. Instead of being shamefaced and humble, you got to elevate and exalt yourself now. We're going to see. We're going to see. Because the Most High knows. Most High knows who you are, and He's going to put you to the test. Right? Love you. 1 Corinthians 2 and 14. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High, for they are foolishness unto him, neither can he know them because they are spiritually discerned. But he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is judged of no man. For who hath known the mind of the Lord that he may instruct him? But we have the mind of Hamashiach. We have the mind of the anointed. All right, so when that Spirit speaks, right, Yahushai's sheep hear his voice. It's a frequency. All right? There's everything is a vibration. Everything is a sound. Everything is a wave. And waves have frequency. And to resonate with the frequency of truth means that you were created special above all people that are upon the face of the earth, and even to the higher degree, you're resonating at the frequency of the elect. And this is who you want to be. And to even have that extraordinary knowledge, right? To have the extraordinary knowledge of the elect. You got Edomites going to church talking about the elect. Oh, but for the elect's sake. But do you know that the elect are Israelites? And that you have to be an Israelite to be of the elect? And that you could be an Israelite and not be of the elect? Or are you blinded? Romans 11 and 7, Salakia. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. All right, so to know who the elect are, those are the ones that will be saved. That is extraordinary knowledge. But do you know that who are the rest? The rest were blinded. The rest of Israel. Let's get there. Well, it's saying it right there. What then? Israel. All right? You don't even have this. It's in the same scripture. All right? And an Edomite can read that and say, oh, but the election. But what about Israel? Oh, and then they go to spiritual Israel. And now we go back to 1 Corinthians. See? This extraordinary knowledge is deep. All right? You can't just be an Edomite and think that you're going to get it. This extraordinary knowledge is deep. You know what? I am almost sure that my head is not in this shot. Probably not. Let me move this back. Salakia, y'all. Now maybe my head will be shut. Salakia. Forgot about that. So, what then? Israel. So there's a division, and we'll get the division, but and my point again, where are the women? There got to be a lot of women that are going to, maybe it's going to be a bunch of young women of birthing age, but Sarah was old. The Most High made it so that she was finna bear. So it's not about young women. Where are the women at? Okay? We got to bring back the 2/3. All right? Back to being able to see and discern spirits. All right? I don't see a lot of spiritual people walking by, right? Or even in the truth. When you get camps, so-called camps like IUIC, who preach Yahweh, they don't even preach Yahweh Shai for envy and strife. They don't even preach Yahweh Shai, but you're damn sure preaching for envy and strife. Okay, and then you got just a bunch of reprobates out there. So they can't be of the elect. Some of them maybe. But where are the elect at? Okay, a lot of them have passed, apparently. They're going to come back. They're going to be on possible that a lot of them are already going to be on the ships, on the chariots. So that's a way of looking at it. Where's what then? Romans 11 and 7 again. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. According as it is written, the Most High hath given them the spirit of slumber, yes, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. All right? It's a spirit. It's the spirit. You can't see in the spirit. Bear with me. Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried, and they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say it as my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power. So guess what? The 2/3 ain't even the Most High's people, according to that. All right? You got to be spiritual to discern this thing. Back to 1 Corinthians 2 and 14. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High. Okay? And you natural men are starting with the 2/3. And then down to you heathen. For they are foolishness unto him, neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned. Okay? So the Spirit got to be working with you, right? To have that extraordinary knowledge of the elect and who the elect are. They're Israelites, chosen from the foundation of the earth. All right? And my question is where are they? All right, brother. All right. Where they at? Where are the women at? Not the white women, the right women. Where are the right women at? As an inside joke. Where the right women at? I might do a video, because that's a Cleavon Little, right? Who played the sheriff. The sheriff is Anir in Blazing Saddles, right? Schnitzengruben. Right? He had a line in the movie, he said, where the white women at? And there's some speckled birds out there, some hot ones. And fuck anybody that got a problem with it. Israelite is an Israelite. It's a spirit. These things are spiritually discerned. And you BOIs, black only niggas are not spiritual. You can't be of the elect. You playing fucking Babylon games. In the Olympics, playing Grecian games. Like you gonna win in this devil's world. You gonna win anything. He gonna let you win something. Nigga, he made the Dracos. Think he don't understand the Dracos? He made the Draco. He got something greater than a Draco. He gave. If the devil gives you a weapon, that means he's got 20 other weapons greater than that. Nigga run around, I got Draco. Yeah, you can be in a Draco situation when this devil comes down with great wrath. When he comes with that draconian wrath on your ass. See, you don't even know. You ain't spiritually discerning the fact that witchcraft is on your ass. Shit, for all you know, a Draco's got a fucking tracking chip on They're so new. So you gotta, hey, the spiritual war has begun. All right? This devil is moving on all sides, asymmetric warfare, throwing everything he's got at the wall. This nigga is playing 5D chess and you niggas are playing Candyland. Which I got from that little series, what is it called? Niggas are playing Candyland. The devil is playing 5D chess. It's a spiritual war. And it began a long time ago. And a lot of you haven't even fucking woken up to the war. You have no clue that there's a war going on. You don't know how to win the war. Ephesians 6 and 12. Start at 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong. How do you be strong in the Lord? Be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. How do you do that? How do you win this war, this spiritual war, with this devil who's fighting a spiritual war? This nigga got you on the ropes and you don't even know. Talk about a Draco. Here it is. He's fighting a spiritual war, giving you carnal weapons. Here, nigga. As long as I can fool you into not using or not fighting in the spirit, I got you. Niggas like this. I got rounds. I got 4 Dracos. I got 2 AKs. And I don't have any of these things, right? Personally. But I know you know how to edit. You're going to edit that. And yeah, I got a little old school knowledge of weaponry going back to my time in the service, right? But guess what? And do what the fuck you want to do. I know about the spiritual war. All right? I understand that things are spiritually discerned. All right? Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. This is how you win the war. First, you understand it's a spiritual war. And these things are spiritually discerned. And you can't be a natural nigga. A lot of niggas claiming to be in the truth. Run up on the camp, threatening to fight, trying to challenge you to a fight, talking about guns, holding on to recording you. You're like, nigga. And you are fighting a spiritual war. You just coming in the guise of a demon. And I know that. And what do you do when there's a demon in front of you? Use your spiritual gifts. Wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. Oh, nigga, I'm not here to fight you. You're recording me, trying to get me to say something. Right? Crazy. Who can't see that? Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. What are the wiles of the devil? I'll give you some wiles of the devil. He knows it's a spiritual fight. He knows how he's going to lose the fight. He's going to lose the fight by the Spirit of the Most High's mouth. The testimony of Yahushua, the spirit of his mouth. The Spirit, the words. He's going to lose the spiritual battle, and he knows it. So how does he defeat you? He hands you a Draco. You walk up on a train, the boxcar's open, and there are crates of weapons in there, and nobody's looking. And like the nigga that you are, you run in and grab as many as you can. They got the whole thing on film, and they want you to go and do what it is that your dumb, carnal ass does. You walk up on camps, you take weapons to camp, you're relying on, you're fighting a carnal battle, you lost. This is what the 2/3 do. They fight a carnal battle. Now there is balance, okay? But ultimately, the only thing that's getting you out of this, well, let's look at the armor. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. What is the whole armor? It's the Spirit. It's to know that this sword is how you win. Not Esau the sword, this sword. The spiritual sword. Esau is not a spiritual sword. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. What does that mean? That means that Esau is fighting a spiritual battle. Knows he can't win it, but he can win it how? If he can make you carnal. His spiritual power is on the left-hand side. Your spiritual power trumps his. He knows that. So what must he do? He gotta put that witchcraft on your ass. Nigga, you need a Draco. Don't need no Draco. How do you get the Most High to fight for you? See, you got the greatest military ever created. The angels in Yahushua, the Archangel Michael, Uriel, Gabriel. Hey, you got the greatest military ever. And they're all around you, and you don't know it. You're going to see them soon. You're going to see that military. They're all around. They're invisible to the naked eye. Right? But very soon, they're going to present themselves to everybody. And only then, a nigga, a wicked and adulterous nation, Salakia, generation, a wicked and adulterous generation requireth a son. Okay, hey, nigga, you got to fight a spiritual war. You got to know that they that be with us are greater than they that be with them. Okay? You got to know that you're at war. You got to know that how you win is through the Spirit. Ephesians 6:13. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. What does it mean to stand? Right? Stand at ease. Stand fast. These are military commands. Stand. This nigga Sylvester Stone. I don't even know if that's a Sly Stone wrote an album called Stand. Right? And it'll go, that kind of shit will go right over a nigga's head. That's a militant thing to do, to write an album called Stand. That's why they scared the shit out of that nigga. He scared to get on the stage and all them demons on him. He's on some Coolio shit right now. Salaki. But now is the time to stand. Do all, having done all to stand. Let me read that again. Ephesians 6:13. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the day of evil. Hey, we're in the day of evil. First you gotta know. If somebody's gotta tell you that we're in the evil day, nigga, monkeypox, the famine, the manufactured famine, Infamil. If Infamil don't tell you, and then they go down on the border and there it all is. If that don't tell you that they're throwing everything at the motherfucking wall right now, bug burgers, okay? Who are you? Who? I really want to know. They're throwing everything at the wall. What are they doing? This is witchcraft. Okay? They're trying to get you to stab and jab. What is that? Witchcraft. Pharmakia. They are fighting a spiritual battle, hoping that you don't know how to win the spiritual battle. How do you win it? You got to be in the spirit, in the right spirit. They don't have the right spirit. They got the left spirit. They got what's left. Right? Because the right spirit, the righteous spirit, is how you win. And if I keep reading, it's going to tell you that. Stand, therefore, having this, Ephesians 6:14. Stand, therefore, having your loins girt about with truth. Okay? Here's the truth. And having on the breastplate of righteousness. This is your armor. This is how, okay, for example, this kid that goes in, Buffalo Bill, he goes in and starts shooting up Jakes, and the Jake cop, right, which he knew who was probably a target because he spoke to him, he said he got to go back and take that dude down, something like that I heard. The Jake shot him. The Jake shot Buffalo Bill. Hit him. But what happened? He had on that armor. That fool walked out. He got hit with a round from the security guard, whatever this guy was doing. Before he got shut up, he shot Buffalo Bill and hit him with a round, and this fool was in body armor. So he survived. That's on a carnal level. This is how you win on a spiritual level. All right? Now, when you got on a vest, nigga, where's your vest? Where your vest, nigga? Right? A vest has what they call plates. How many plates you got? Here comes a motherfucking demon. Here comes a damn demon. How many plates you got in your vest, right? How many plates you got in your vest? All right? Well, this is what this is talking about. Going back in the scriptures. Stand therefore having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate, understand? The breastplate, you understand? The breastplate, that's how many plates you got on your vest. You could say the vest plate. He's on that good shit, boy. And when a demon, right, who could easily turn around and try to get physical, if it goes down, it goes down. But you don't, 14 years you like this, let that demon go by. There's going to be 6 more. If you challenge every fucking demon on fucking Heron, nigga, you are going to fight out here. And you don't want to fight no damn demon on Heron. You don't want that nigga touching. That nigga might have the monkeypox and all kind of other shit. I ain't trying to fight nobody out. But I'll hit you with that breastplate, though. Stand therefore having your loins girt about with truth. All right, when you girt, you take your garment and you tie it on your loins. Girt your loins, right? Well, it's telling you to girt your loins with this truth. Meaning, here's how you win this spiritual battle. And having on the breastplate of righteousness, all right, that's how this Buffalo Bill walked out of that building. This nigga had on his armor. And that was on a physical level. You got to have on yours on a spiritual level. You let that motherfucking demon go by. You keep it moving. You don't even look at it. Now, if I had to hit him with the scriptures, not knowing who he is, not knowing that he jumped out the car to come and scoff the camp, then you do that. You rebuke that nigga in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right? But he, is what it is. Ephesians 6:15, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. And above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. Right? Okay, so girt your loins, put on your breastplate, shod your feet, handle your shield, and put your helmet on. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword. Oh, forgot the sword. The sword of the Spirit. Here's how you win. Here's how you win. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High. Sword of the Spirit. It's a spiritual war, and you have all the gear, all the equipment, all the weapons to win. You just have to know how to swing that sword. Salakia. Salakia, bear with me. Right? So it is what it is. All right? Hey, this is the beginning of the fourth quarter. And it's going to be brutal. How do you win? How do you win the spiritual battle? Not the spiritual battle. All right? You're going to win many battles in the spirit. What we're looking to do is win the war. Right? We already have won the war. If you are of the elect, you won the war. This is how you win. You put on, therefore, as the elect. Here's how you win. Take all of your equipment, and all your weapons, they're spiritual. How do you defeat Esau? Spiritually. He wants you to be carnal. Okay? He wins that. He wins the carnal fight. You got to get him in the spirit. The Edomite could have been faking like he was high. Right? Setting up. Hey, you got to watch out for the okie doke and the Trojan horse. Let that devil go. Fuck that devil. Right? It's way too late in the game to be battling this devil on his terms. All right? Stay in the spirit. Let this fool enjoy what is left of his world as it comes crashing down. This nigga's manufacturing monkeypox. See, that's carnal. Monkeypox is carnal. That's the best you got. Don't you know that the Most High can make it so that ain't no monkeypox coming near you? So you got to understand how you win. This is Psalm 91:4. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Here we go again. There's that equipment. There's your armor. Shield and buckler. What? The truth? His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. Those are all carnal things, that this is all that devil has. And through the Spirit, you overcome all of those things. All right? It just said that the monkeypox ain't going to get you if you ride in the Spirit. It says, nor for the pestilence, that's his carnal weapon, and that witchcraft, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Hey, there's a way to win this war. It's a spiritual war. Don't get sucked into carnality. Stay in the spirit. Understand, this devil knoweth that he hath but a short time, so he's going to throw everything at the wall. Let's get it. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Okay, so this nigga is got the kitchen sink in both arms, about to hurl it at you on some physical shit. And he got his little witchcraft over here, his little divination, okay? And is weak compared to this almighty sword. This book is Yahushua. Yahushua is the word. You got to take what is in this book, right? And you have to exercise your faith. Faith, spirit, righteousness, truth. This is how you win this thing. Okay? And there's nothing you can do. It's already been written. Okay? Hope for the best. Do what the hell you're supposed to do, and have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, in the spirit. That's how you do it, man. We're gonna wind this camp down, right? I went to work before I got out here, so I'm tired, right? Already. Got some work done, and then went out to do the work. Old man struggling to stand upright, bipedal. I hope I got all that I was supposed to give. Hey, some beautiful times, man. There's some beautiful times out here. All right? You know, it's a beautiful thing to see when you go to your YouTube page on Friday, and all you see is the men of the Lord, the prophets of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, in their garments on Friday, going out to do that work. Is beautiful. And then on Saturday, same thing. Same thing. It's a beautiful thing to be a part of, you know, for all these years. And shout out to you young brothers too, right? You young brothers that came in 4 years ago, right? I see that strength, I see that vigor, right? Stand fast in this thing. All right? Because this devil, he sees his shit go. Hey, how does that make him feel? He sees us. He sees us out here chanting down Babylon. And what is that? Right? And that's what's making these fools go to the supermarket with a Draco. All right? They know what it is. That right there is a okay. At the highest level, you got these illuminated ones, right? They're scared as hell, so they're throwing everything they got. And then at the bottom of the fucking barrel, you got these street urchin Esau. At the street level, he's so scared because he's watching us. He's watching us. He's scared. He sees his world coming to an end. He sees a brother saying this, you finna go into slavery. And all he can do is take his Draco out and go kill as many niggas as he can. As though that's gonna stop the Most High's plan. The will of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua is not gonna do it. But that's a sign, it's a clear sign that this devil lost. Right? You lost. And that's the Most High, right? Giving us a sign. Jake is all fucked up about Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill Cody. He's all messed up about that. Guess what? That's a beautiful sign because these things must needs be. All these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. 1 Peter 4:7. But the end of all things is at hand. It's at hand. It ain't here. The end is not yet. Because all these things, all the prophecies, okay, yeah, we see them about to happen. But hey, and we see them about to push the Charagma. But are we at Revelation 3 and 10 yet? No. We're not at the hour of temptation. That's one that's coming. See? And we're like waiting for the speedball to hit the mitt. In anticipation. Hastening the day as we're supposed to be doing. But the end is not yet. 1 Peter 4:7, but the end of all things is at hand. At hand means it's within arm's reach. You can almost reach out and grab it. It's at hand. All right? And do what? Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer. What does it mean to be sober? Well, in order to watch, in order to be on your watch, look, all right, if you're guarding a perimeter and it's your turn to pull guard or watch, you don't want this nigga out here getting high and drunk and passing out, losing focus. It's not about drunk and high. It's about not watching. That's what it means to be sober. It means don't lose your focus. Doesn't mean don't drink. And it means don't drink. Okay, but it's not talking about drinking. It's about don't do anything that will blur your vision. You have to be focused. Be alert. Okay? Focused and alert right now. Circumspect. Okay? Examine yourself first and then everything around you. All right? All day, every day. Daniel 12 and 1. And at that time Michael shall stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. Hey, we're real close to seeing Michael stand up. We're in some glorious times right here. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. Hey, you want to be found written in the book? Hey, you want to see Michael whoop that ass? We're coming into that time. So just as this devil got his evil day is planned. He been planning, right? To catch you slipping. To keep you on the back foot. So you think you gotta be carnal. Nope. Where's the balance to that? The balance is that miracles are coming, that spiritual power is coming. Hey, is spiritual power carnal? Nope, it's spiritual. Understand? That's a spiritual thing. That's another one of those weapons in the spirit. You got the sword of salvation, right? Which is the word of the Most High, which is Yahushua. And spiritual power is part of that. Terry Yee, nigga. Gotta go back to the dreaded Matthew 24. Look. Slocky. Salute. Luke 24:49. And behold, I send the promise of my Father upon you, but tarry ye in the city of Jerusalem until ye be endued with power from on high. All right. Acts 1:8. But ye shall receive power After that, the Holy Spirit is come upon you, and ye shall be witnesses unto me both in Jerusalem and in all Judea and in Samaria and unto the uttermost part of the earth. All right, so hey, there's balance in this thing. All right, it's a beautiful time. If you remain spiritual, everything's gonna be all right. You gotta just sit back and watch the show. Okay? Because it's gonna be the greatest show on earth. Fuck Ringling. Understand? All right. So with that, the spirit, man, the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai conquers all. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. It's the book of Philippians 2 and 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, for it is the Most High which worketh in you both to will and to do of His good pleasure. Do all things without murmurings and disputings, that ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of the Most High without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as lights in the world. All right? So, hey, brethren, okay, beloved, that time is upon us. Keep it spiritual. All right? Stay in the spirit. All right? Endure until the end. All right? So with that, you can face the east. Call halal Yahweh Ba'Hashim Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashim Rakal Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us His truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, all right? Shalom.